helps themselves. Those are the persons who help themselves. Third sentence, I know Mrs. Sharma who lives here. Okay. Mrs. Sharma, person. So for person we will use who. Fourth sentence, the beggar whom we saw yesterday was limping. Fifth sentence, this is the horse which won the race. For horse, animal, we will use which. Next one, the dog, sixth, the dog which bit you has been caught. Which will be there? The dog which bit you has been caught. Seventh sentence, I saw an old man who was swimming in the pool. I saw an old man who was swimming in the pool. Eighth, all that glitters is not gold. This is the road which leads to our school. Ninth sentence, this is the road which leads to our school. 10th sentence, this is the man whose son was killed in an accident. Man is a person, that's why we used whose. Now coming to the next exercise, B. Pick out the relative pronouns and their antecedents in the following sentences. So, first one is, I do not know the lady who wished me. So here, relative pronoun, lady, for lady the relative pronoun is used who. And the antecedent is lady, means the person who is the doer. Second one, the answer which she wrote was not right. So, which will be the relative pronoun and what is connected to which? Answer. Answer has been connected. So, that will be antecedent. Third, is this the jar that you broke? That will be relative pronoun and jar will be antecedent. Fourth, the man who is honest is trusted. Who relative pronoun and man antecedent. Fifth, this is the juggler whom we met yesterday. Whom relative pronoun and juggler antecedent. So class, we are done with chapter pronouns. The definition of pronouns with 2 examples you have to write in your notebooks. Also, you have to write kinds of pronouns. There are 6 kinds of pronouns, and definition for all the 6 pronouns you will write with 2 examples. Only the definitions. Okay. So now our chapter is completed. Coming up to the next topic, we will start with adjectives, chapter 6. Revision of pronouns, I will take the next week. I will take revision of pronouns. A test paper will be there on the screen. Oral revision will be there. Okay. Now we are beginning with adjectives. Yes, children. According to definition, words that add to the meaning of a noun or a pronoun are called as adjectives. Adjectives always tell the quality of a noun. Like, look here. We are talking about adjectives. I think the pen is not working right now. Example is, this is a man. This is a man, the sentence is here, but you can add on, this is a tall man. If we add here tall, then it adds on the quality of man that he is tall. So adjectives are the words which expresses the quality of a noun or a pronoun. Man is a noun, common noun, and how is the man? He is tall. So this is the adjective word, tall. One more sentence. The kite is yellow in color. So the quality of kite is what? Its color is yellow. So adjectives can be expressed in color, shape, size. Okay. In these terms, we can express adjectives. Like one more example. The box is heavy. So the quality of box is heavy. Okay. This will be the adjective. Heavy will be the adjective. The cap is round. The cap is round. What is the quality of cap? That it is round. This is the adjective word. So I hope you are able to understand the words which add on the means, add on the quality of noun or pronoun. Those words are called adjectives. Now, as per example in the book, Rajan is a tall man, Aradhya is a beautiful girl. Aradhya is a girl, it's understood, but how is she beautiful? So this is the quality of Aradhya, and that is called adjective, showing the quality in size, color, number. All these forms are called adjectives. Adjective can be in color, number, shape, or size. So first exercise is here on your screen. Singapore is a dash tourist destination. The jumbled words are there. It will become famous. So the specialty, the quality of Singapore is that it is a famous tourist destination, tourist place. Okay. Second sentence, some of these children are dash. So what is the quality of children given? Naughty. Okay. Some of these children are naughty. Third sentence, the Atlantic is a dash and dash ocean. Now what is the quality of Atlantic Ocean? First, it is large, and second, it is deep. Fourth sentence, David is a dash boy. Coming up to the next sentence, class. Fifth one. It is a very dash and dash day. The quality of day is bright and sunny. Okay. Then adjectives can be used attributively as well as predictively. Like, this is an interesting story. These are sweet mangoes. Children, for your queries, I will give you the time. Not right now. So, adjectives interesting and sweet are used along with nouns and are said to be used attributively, means they are sometimes used as the verb also. Okay, verb plus the quality. Interest is a kind of verb in this sentence, but if we have add on ing, it becomes interesting. It's showing the quality. These are sweet mangoes. Then the quality of mangoes is sweet. Again, the example is the story is interesting and these mangoes are sweet. Here, the adjective interesting and sweet are used along with nouns and are said to be attributive. In both ways, we can change the sentence. In the first case, you can see that the adjectives are used as the objects, and in second sentence, you can see adjectives are used to tell the quality of subject. The quality of story is interesting. The quality of mangoes are sweet. The adjective interesting and sweet are used along with the verb is and are. Is and are helping verbs and form the part of predicates. You will be familiar with subject and predicates. So like that, sometimes it forms predicate in the second case, and sometimes it shows the quality as a subject. The next one, one note is there. Remember, sometimes adjectives can be used only predicatively, means they come as an object in the last of the sentence, showing the quality of the subject. And that remaining part, if subject has been excluded, subject ko hata diya jaye, then the part starting from helping verbs till the quality of adjective becomes predicate. He is quite well. Now he is the subject. If we remove subject, then quite well is the adjective. Quite is the adjective. Kinds of adjectives. First one, adjective of quality. The definition: an adjective of quality describes the quality of a person or thing and answers the question of what kind. If we read a question, then it arises that what kind of quality. Mrs. Indira Gandhi was a popular leader. What was the quality of Mrs. Indira Gandhi? Popular. She was popular leader. Here the word popular describes the quality of leader. Children, you have to write this definition along with the example. First, you will write the definition of adjectives from page 38 with both the two examples given in the book. Then you will start writing the definition of kinds of adjectives. And first one we have studied, adjective of quality. A exercise. Underline the adjectives of quality in the following sentences. The Shatabdi Express is a fast train. So quality of this train is what? Fast. Second, a barking dog seldom bites. Seldom मतलब अपने आप को. So seldom will be the quality of barking dog. Third, I know a funny little man. Quality of little man is funny. Fourth, Yun Tsang was a famous Chinese pilgrim. The quality is famous. Quality of Chinese pilgrim is famous. Fifth, steel is dash, but copper is dash. Cheap is sasta and copper is expensive means mehanga. Steel is cheap, but copper is expensive. So, quality will be cheap and expensive. Now, adjective of quantity. Quantity, while reading quantity, while reading the question, one more question becomes how much. So the definition is given. Adjective of quantity describes the quantity of a thing and answers the question how much. Like little, some, enough, a little. Okay. So those words are called quantity. You will write the definition with example. Starting from exercise B, she has shown great patience. This is quantity great. Quantity is great. Do you have enough milk for tea? Enough is quantity. Third, I have some money in my purse. It will be some. You have no knowledge of astrology. No will be the quantity, means empty knowledge. Okay.